Rosario, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Midland Rockhounds taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. First pitch coming your way. Rosario now at the plate.
Hey, need you now. Your turn, kid.
Out towards left center. 2 down. One out and runners at first and second. Zach Daniels digs in now.
Throw him the dark one.
A frozen rope. There to make the catch. Runner tags at second. Moves up a base, so 2 away with runners at the corners. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now.
Hey, we need you right now. Here we go. Come on.
Rosario in the box now takes strike 1. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. This one is labeled, and that's an automatic double as it hops the fence. That one very nearly put them on the board in this ball game. I'm sure they were hoping for the homer. So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. Caden Trenkle getting ready to hit, and he has struggled this year.
Hey, your turn now. Nobody better.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Out! The double play cuts down the potential tying run. Tried to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but a nice job by the defense. They turned that one, and they get out of the jam. 2 outs, bases empty. Rosario, 1 for 2.
That's inside.
And that's off the inside edge. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Puts this one in the air down the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 6 shutout frames out there now. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. Chris Rosario will hit next. 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Gut check time for him on the mound. I'm interested to see how he handles this situation.
Looking good. No one better. Come on. Hey, make it yours.
In there, picks up the K. 2 down and a runner at second base. Next is the designated hitter, Johnny Butler. Fastball in for a strike. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Johnny Butler.
The bat, number 8. Designated hitter, Johnny Butler.
Uyola is just one strike away. Struck the batter out looking. And this game is over. The Hooks used 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Chris Rosario has been making waves with his impressive performances this season. Chris Rosario now at the plate.
Chris Rosario.
That's a ball. Hey, great take right there.
2 outs, bases empty. Hard ground ball, base hit. And that extends the inning. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. The first baseman, the next to hit. And 1 and 2. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second, out. That ends the inning. The catcher runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Baez. Line drive and a base hit up the middle. Lead runner turns at second. Here comes the throw. The tag, out. What a terrific throw from center field to cut the runner down at third base. He showed good mechanics and arm strength there. But on offense, you'd like to see them being a bit more cautious and not lose the runner in scoring position by getting thrown out at third. Runner at first, 1 away. Rosario, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
First pitch, swings and misses. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Let her rip right here.
Oh and 2, and the delivery. Gets a piece, stays alive. Angeles leading off first with 1 gone. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground. Not in time. Safe.
He's safe.
And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position.
Don't worry about the runner. Just you and the batter.
A laser into the outfield.
Hey, hit me.
Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second on his way to third. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Rosario, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Hey, no one better. Touch up right here. Hey, have a good rip up there, Hawk.
1-0, here's the pitch. Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. And he knows that's a wasted opportunity with a chance to do damage. He'll have to learn from it and do better next time. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Chris Rosario. In the air, along the left field line. And that is a foul ball. Contreras measures 6'1". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Righty comes to the plate. This one to right. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick.
Bases are empty with 2 away. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Cam Smith.
Get him out of there. Hit your spot here.
On 0-1, the delivery. Hit hard on a line. And that's that. 9th inning. And now the first baseman, Austin Deming.
Now batting, the first baseman, Austin.
Ground ball to the right side. Collects, spins, and fires to first on the run. And that'll do it. No complaints about getting it. Chris Rosario has been making. So up next, Chris Rosario.
Keep it going, your turn.
Right through there for a strike. After walking the last hitter, he just reached back for some extra velocity and pumped that fastball by for a strike. That's a good way to reset after giving up the free pass. Bashes this one to deep left center.
Go!
It's got a chance. Out of here. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. As soon as that pitch came off his fingertips, he was dreading the result. That was a hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a homer. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Next up for the Rockhounds, Chris Rosario. He's already homered in this ball game.
Clutch up, drive him in right here. You go.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1. We're here in the top half of the 3rd. Runner at second, 2 down. In there at the knees for a strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle net. Man at second with 2 down. That misses. Now 1-2. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. One-two pitch. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Down to first with it, and it's in time for the 3rd out, and that ends the inning. 1 out and the bases are empty. Next up for the Hooks, Zach Daniels. This one is labeled. And that one's off the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Good solid contact on that hit, and even better placement. These days when the ball gets hit to center, you almost expect that center fielder to run it down and make the catch. Rosario, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. And that one fouled off.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
1-1 pitch fouled away. And that's outside. In the dirt. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now, the first baseman, number 77.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Solis checks the runner, dives back in safely. Runner at first, nobody out. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Cesar Gomez getting loose out there. Wyman also getting ready.
Runner!
Pitch, runner breaking for second. And a foul ball, so he stays alive.
Wait for a good one.
Next pitch is outside. What a take with 2 strikes. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking him. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, looks ready to make the move. So a lefty out of the pen, Blake Wyman has to collect quick outs and keep the team within striking distance.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss. This could be a big moment in this game. A hit swings it toward the offense, but failing to capitalize gives a lot of momentum back to the pitcher. Pickoff move to second, dives back in safely.
He's in there, safe.
Inside, almost got the hitter.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Runner edging away at second base. Swing and a miss for the K. And that is a big first out. Now up, Caden Tranquil.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Here's the 1-1. A little out front there, swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Hey, let your can up there, huh?
Got him swinging. 2 gone. Johnny Butler digs in now.
Look good. No one better. Here we go.
Now this is lifted to center. Tracks it down for the out. If you're ready to build your dream home with a moat and a whispering gallery, call AC Hines Architecture. If you don't want those things, call someone else. Now a fly ball to right center. It's pretty deep. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Chance at a 3-bagger. And the tying run's aboard with a leadoff triple. And that one must feel a little extra special given his struggles over the last 10 games or so. Hammered that one with a really nice all-around swing, and he hit it pretty deep before it fell in for the knock. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at-bat. Pitch is in the dirt. Gomez goes 6 feet 3 inches. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Line drive to right. 2 away now. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. Swing and a rocket, pretty deep. Can't get there, should be extra bases.
Relay, hit me.
Around second now, going for third.
Cut. 4.
Into third with a 2-out triple, tying run is aboard. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. Huge spot here. Bottom of the ninth, down to their last out.
Hey, plays at one now.
Ground ball, this one should do it. Hernandez fires over to first. And this one is over the tying run, stranded just 90 feet. And now, Chris Rosario. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and he's safe. With the mediocre arm behind home plate, the base runner stood a good chance of getting that steal. Factor in the big lead, and it was an easy swipe. Hard hit, right side. Play made, that ends the inning. So no runs here. Man on at first. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Jesus Bastidas.
Throw him a chair right here.
Liner into center. And there's one down.
Batting third, no left field.
2 outs, bases empty. Rosario, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Out of way, big guy.
Line drive, that's a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. The first baseman getting ready to hit.
No one better. Clutch up right now.
Runner on the go. Here's a grounder right side, and it gets by. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away. Great job going first to third there, but excellent directional hitting by the batter, too. With the runner on first, you've got a larger hole on the right side of the infield. Nice job to poke it through for the knock. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Hey, when he's right here, here you go now.
And that's in the dirt. Johnny Butler in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
And they're all loaded up.
Ball forward. Hey, nice lead. Nice lead.
Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Johnny Butler.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
And that drops in for a strike.
Let it fly right here.
And a slow roller. And plenty of time to first. As they escape the base. We head back to the top of the order. Digging in for the hooks, Chase Jaworski. 1-1, here's the pitch. Smacked out towards right center. And it gets by. Round second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Comes in to score. Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. He's got some impressive wrist strength to be able to pull a ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that. Got unique needs in redoing your basement? Call Montresor Basement Design and ask for Fortunato.
Ball one.
Rosario measures 6'2", 195 pounds. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1. That's outside.
Hey, great take, great take.
In the air to left center, Cerny on the move to the gap. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
We go to the top of the seventh. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Chris Rosario.
Rosario.
Swing and a miss, just waving at that one. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. No outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman. 1-2 now. There goes the runner. Got the swinging strikeout. The throw, tag, he's out. I know they were hoping to avoid the double play there, maybe even put the ball in play with a fielder moving out of position to defend against the stolen base. Unfortunately, though, it turned into a strike him out, throw him out double play. Nice job by the defense. One down. Now the left fielder, Cam Fisher. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. Hits the fence. In at second with a one-out double. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Rosario.
All right, one time, right here.
Bit behind with that swing, it's strike one.
0-1,
Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot.
Ball one. One ball, one strike.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Just missed. That one misses. 3-1 now. The first baseman up next. And the tying run is aboard. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, number 77.
Hey, no one better, right here.
That one ripped into right center. And it gets by. Runner around third. Scores with ease. Safe, and that's his third hit. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. This one is labeled. That one hops against the fence. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores on that one. Safe at third, the winning run is on the doorstep. That's not exactly a textbook decision to swing there, but he made it work. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Go-ahead run on base. And now the center fielder, Chris Rosario. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that.
Ain't no one better right now, kid.
There's a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike. One out and a runner at second. And we find ourselves in the top of the 11th. In the air, right field. That drops in no man's land, a foul ball. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. Swings and misses, struck him out. The home crowd really fired up after that strikeout, and now they've got a chance to strand the go-ahead run in scoring position. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with one out. A crucial moment in this game. Grounder on the right side. Could be two. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Two outs, and both the tying and winning runs are on. Down the middle for a strike.
Hold strong here, huh? Hey, let's make a play and hold him right here. Let's go.
Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Ball game. Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it.